talk about this glorious piece of music. Let's bring it up on screen. There we are. So it's not a very long one, this one. It's only a single page of music, 27 bars in total. And as you listen to it, we're going to have it all the way through in a minute to just get it into our heads, get it into our ears, everyone. As you listen, just call to mind the kind of sound that when you listen to the Allegri Miserere, for example, and music from this period, these lovely long lines, just get that kind of style going in your head and see what you think of this. So I'm going to give you notes if you want to do some sight reading along. We are doing this at A equals 440, so we've got the basses there, tenors, altos, sopranos. And let's go. Here we go. Enjoy, everyone. And... There you are, everyone. You see what I mean? Short, but absolutely beautiful. So many gorgeous moments, clashes, tensions, and release in 27 short bars. So as always, we're going to start with the soprano line. We're going to go all the way through, sing it with the soprano voice part louder, and then do the same for the altos, tenors, and basses. Now, everyone is very welcome, of course, to sing along with everything. And later on, if you're watching this, I will have time-stamped this video by about 15 minutes after the broadcast is finished. So do consider jumping to the rehearsal part that is of interest to you. So let's get started with the soprano line here. And you'll notice it's not a very high soprano line. It doesn't go up into the rafters. So it could actually be sung by alto as well, everyone. Could we move the score a bit to the right? Okay, this is what we do. Hang on, let me see if we can do that. And can we make that slightly larger? So, da 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 da. There we go. Never let it be said that I don't respond to live requests as we go. So, sopranos up here at this pitch. We'll see if I've got the top notes today. So it goes 3, 4. Incipit Lamentatio. Wasn't expecting that. So anyway, it's actually moving quite quickly. It's in 2. Incipit Lamentatio. So all the notes look long, they're actually moving quite swiftly. Let's sing together, please, sopranos. 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. And just enjoy the feeling of singing in the grand chapel here. Now we hold the note on Lazio, okay, for effectively, well, it's the feel of 3 beats. It will feel more like 1, 2, and then you come off, and then you continue at Jeremie Prophet and over the page. So let's sing from here, Jeremie. So it's 1, 2. Oops, excuse me, everyone. Let's try that again. This time with me able to change the slide. And 1, 2. So we're finishing there on the A natural, which of course brightens the whole thing. Let's sing from the start to there, please, sopranos. In fact, why don't we put the one voice louder part on and sing with the one voice louder? Here we go. So here's your notes. Nice deep breath. and. Lovely. And on that last note there, the A natural, make sure you smile and bring it to life. Now you need to let the rest of the choir start the next phrase. The altos here. Okay, so sopranos, it's just up, under, and then in the middle. So sing that with me, please, soprano, starting in bar 9 after the pause. So it is 1. Make sure you give big eyes there on that G as it resolves to the nice major chord, and just make sure again that you're allowing the tempo to slow. You can hear that in the music, that tension. Let that cadence land just so. Now carrying on, we're in bar 12 now. Okay, so I need to do this thing over the page again. So so it goes like this. Come on, excuse me. Come on, super, except my voice is not sounding super. Pardon me. That's a little bit better. Now, let's have that one more time. Sung by somebody who's not dying. So, like this. 1, 2. And then carrying on. Listen again. So sing that for me, please. Bar 18 and. Then from there, straight up, and we need to take a breath as we at vidua. Domina gentium. Now just be really careful there. That looks like it's tied, but it's phrased. So it is. So let's go from facta est, bar 18, sopranos. Facta est quasi vida domina gentium. And then we're straight up here. Princeps provinciarum. Listen again. And 1. Princeps provinciarum. And then finishing on the Picardy third at the end. So let's sing from Princeps here on the page. That is bar 22. Okay, after 1, please, sopranos. And 1. Princeps provinciarum. That's it. So that's the soprano line. Short, but very, very lovely. Let's have it from the beginning all the way through. Quick sip of drink. How's everyone doing in the comments? Good, good. Everyone's always so very patient at these classical sessions because you have to wait for your part. But I hope you find it's worth the wait in the end. So from the beginning, the soprano line all the way through. It's going to be slightly louder in one ear. And there's your note. Altos, tenors, basses, do please sing along. And here we go. Nice deep breath. And. everybody. So that's the soprano part. And of course, as we go over the next few minutes, we'll have that again from the alto, tenor and bass perspective. So sops, do please continue to sing along and just work on your line against everyone else. So altos, let's have a look at your part. And as I said, the alto and soprano part are almost interchangeable. There are plenty of times where the altos are above the soprano line, but it doesn't really climb much above a C. So it's, I think, should be a lot of fun for everyone. So we've got that F major chord. Altos, you've got the third of the chord, and you get, to be honest, you get some really nice bits here, altos. Let's go from the beginning. So we sing 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. Nice line, lots of notes to push through, just a little bit of tricky rhythm. Incipit Lamentatio. A little bit unexpected, so sing that with me. 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. Fabulous. Oh, and Nikki's here in the comments. Thank you, Nikki's translated it for us. It is indeed. It's part of the Lamentations of the Prophet Jeremiah. How lonely sits the city that was full of people. How like a widow she has become. She that was great among the nations. She that was a princess among the cities has become a vassal. Fabulous. Thank you so much, Nikki. And you know, they do say that the comment section, the live chat section in a YouTube video is a place to avoid. But here on Homechoir, you learn all sorts of things. You learn biblical translations. You even get cake recipes from time to time. Thank you, Nikki. Really appreciate it. Okay, now, so we've arrived there at that F. The soprano starts the year to mie. So we need to hold that note in our head because sopranos sing 1, 2. And we come in on that same note, but we hold it for slightly longer. So altos, bar 5, it's 1. Okay, listen to that again. I'm going to count you in. And 1. And it's slowing down at the end. Sing it with me, please, altos, from bar 5. And 1. Lovely. Then straight in on that A flat, and this is a really, really important part, altos, because it has all of the tension in it. We sing. So nice to sing. With me, please, altos. 1, 2. And just let that have all sorts of weight and gravity. Now, we're back to the note we started that little phrase on. So R left, and then quomodo with there. So it is quomodo sed et sola civitas. So listen to that again. 1. Okay, let's sing that together. From the A flat, quomodo. 1, 2. Quomodo sed et sola civitas. Then straight up to the G. So we sing tas plena populo. Again, pulling back the tempo just from the start of bar 15. Follow it for me. 1, 2. Tas plena. Okay, with, as I say, a little bit of rubato towards the end of that. From tas, please, straight in at bar 15. And tas plena populo. Fabulous. A quick breath because we move swiftly on. And at this point, we're going to climb above the soprano line. So it is. Fortanes quasi vido. Listen. Sing with me, please, altos. And fortalis quasi minor. Good. Hold the note on R for a full beat of 2 minims, then down to the G, and we sing Do minor gentium. Listen to that again. Let's sing that together. In fact, let's go from facta est, bar 18, altos. Ready? 1, 2, fortalis quasi minor, do minor gentium. And then princeps provincialum. With me. And 1, princeps provincialum. And then fortalis sub tributo. Listen again. And 1, fortalis sub tributo. And you can hear in how indulgent I'm being with these lovely long notes. The more you sing into them, the more intense and the more beautiful those clashes become. Let's sing it from the beginning, shall we? Altos all the way through. And if you have any way of... you see, that's a pain. Let's just do that. There we go. If you have any way of, when you are recording these things or singing along, if you can provide a bit of extra reverb, either digitally or if you happen to have just out back a large cathedral that you can pop into, it's so good for your voice to hear it come back to you in a reverby sort of way. Really helps you work on all sorts of important things with your vocal training. But anyway, from the beginning, sopranos are there, altos are there, and they will be louder than everyone else. Just let me arrange that here, and then we'll be on with the tenors and then the basses. And thank you for your patience, everyone. I'm sure you'll agree this piece is worth it. So here we go, everyone. Alto, sing through. And deep breath. 1. Wonderful stuff. Thank you, altos. Hope you're enjoying it. Lots of people saying, does that mean I have to record in the bathroom? There's a reason your voice sounds so good when you sing in the shower. It's all those hard surfaces, all the tiles. Your voice sounds amazing in the shower in the same way it sounds amazing in a cathedral and sounds, well, terrible in a room with lots of curtains. That's just the nature of it, everyone. I'm not, of course, going to recommend that people record in the bathroom, but if you did, it'd sound pretty good. Anyway, on that, let's get back to learning this gorgeous bit of Allegri, and let's look at the tenor line here, everyone. And there'll be plenty of tenoras singing along with this. It's a really nice part for you as well. So we start up here on the F, and we sing 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. Listen again. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. With me, 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. And then carrying on straight away after a quick breath, it's 1. Listen again. And 1. Okay. So let's sing together, please. From the beginning, tenors. 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio And then I love this bit for the tenors up to the F, a really grand dramatic gesture from the tenors as we sing. Sing with me and and the tension that builds up in that chord needs to be resolved with a quiet and soft major chord there. Fabulous. Now from there, tenors bar 12, it's Quomodo sedet sola civitas. Listen again. Okay, so let's sing together. Quomodo bar 12. 1, 2. Quomodo excuse me. One more time. And Quomodo sedet sola civitas. And then Now you'll see here, tenors, in bar 16, the note on pos should be tied to the next note there, tied to the minim at the start of bar 17. So back to Quomodo, please, everyone. After 2, 1, 2. Quomodo sedet sola civitas plena populo. And then facta quasi vidua. Just be careful there. It comes down rather than does the typical move. Okay, so from facta est tenors with me. 1, 2. Facta est quasi vidua. Good. Then we let the basses, altos, and sopranos take the next 2 bars, and they finish on this chord here, tenors, this E flat chord, and you come in here, same note as the sopranos, and your last phrase to the end is 1. Princeps excuse me, one more time, and 1. Princeps provinciarum facta est sub tributo. So listen to that again, it's a bit tricky, and 1. Okay, let's have a go at that together. Princeps, ready, tenors? And 1. Princeps provinciarum facta est sub tributo. Marvellous. Let's go from the beginning, everyone, and then it'll be time for the basses. While waiting so very patiently, everyone. I do appreciate it. So here we go. This is the tenor sing through. Sops, want to sing along? Please do. Altos, tenors and basses. Wouldn't hurt to give it a sing before we start learning your part in just a moment. So here we go, everyone. A nice deep breath. And Lamentatio Quomodo così vidua. Deep breath. Princeps provincialum facta est sub tributo. Marvelous. There we are. And last but not least, and huge thanks as always for your patience, it's the basses. Quickly hydrate yourselves. I should think another 5 minutes to teach this, and then we'll sing it all the way through. So another 10 minutes, I think, everyone. Just to give you advance warning, the piece we're doing next week, B is for Beach, as in Amy, as in Oh, Praise the Lord, All Ye Nations by Amy Beach, which is actually a huge anthem. Something much grander than we've had from her so far. Just to warn you, it's going to be an epic session. I should think at least 50 minutes for next Wednesday. Just bear in mind. And then many of you have got very busy lives, and thank you for being here. Now, let's have a look at the bass part. Okay, so let's sing this together. Basses. 1, 2. Incipit Lamentatio. Okay, now from there, you go up to that note. So straight in it is listen. Okay, sing with me, please, basses. And 1. And then prophet. Let's sing from the beginning, please, basses. There's that note. 1, 2. Incipit lamentatio. And then with me, and carrying on. Quomodos sedet civitas. Listen. With me, please, spaces. And quomodos sedet civitas. And then plena populo. With me, and 1. Plena populo. Carrying on. Facta est quasi vidua. Listen. Just careful there. 1, 2. Facta est quasi vidua. And then floating. Domina gentium. Nice and gentle there, basses. And 1. Domina gentium. And then facta est sub tributo. Listen. And 1. Excuse me. And again. 1. Facta est sub tributo. Once more with me, basses, please. There's your note. And 1. Facta est sub tributo. Marvelous. Let's go all the way through from the beginning. This time with the basses, and then we'll have it all the way through with everyone singing, and it'll be a nice mix at that point. So let's put the basses over to one side. Nobody puts the basses in the corner except me. So here we go, basses. There's your note. There's the tenors, altos, sopranos, all the way through. Nice deep breath, and ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed learning that. One more thing remains, and that is to sing and drink. I just want to make sure that no one part is any louder than the other. We have a lovely Sistine Chapel sort of sound. So let's go back to the beginning. Now, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer than usual to sing this one on Sunday. This coming Sunday, remember, we're doing a Sunday encore. So you'll sing this one along with a new piece by Amy Beach, B for Beach. We'll sing that one a week Sunday. So you've got plenty of time to have a look at it before we sing it all together. So basses, tenors, altos, and sopranos. Enjoy this gorgeous bit of Allegri. Take a nice deep breath. And here we go. And...